Hi guys, so this is our very first video, our first lesson video, and it's going to be our read aloud video. So, all of you should have this packet that you got from the school, and on the very first part it tells you the vocabulary. So I'm going to read the vocabulary to you real quick, and then I'm going to put my phone towards my computer so then they can read to you, and then when the vocabulary words do come up, they will read them, and then you get to see the picture that goes along with them. All right, so our first word is judge. So a judge is a person who makes decisions in a court, okay? And then our next one is mind. This means to pay attention to or worry about. Our next one is break, so to not obey, like you're breaking the law. The next one is such, so much of. Okay, so such means so much of. Declare means to say out loud. You are saying something very loud, means you're declaring something. And then exclaim is to say or shout suddenly. So we talked about exclamation points. You're saying it very loudly with excitement. So that means to exclaim. All right, so I am going to put my phone towards my computer, and then it should read to you. Let's see.
Essential question. Why do communities have rules? Obey the law. By Albert Carangello. Illustrated by John Nez. Students learn about the world around them. Sometimes teachers invite visitors to their classrooms. The visitors are people who tell about their jobs. The students learn by listening to the visitors. A police officer visits a class to tell about her job and to tell about laws. Police officers work to keep the community safe. Laws are rules made for the whole community. When people break laws, they can get hurt. Others can get hurt too. A driver who ignores a stop sign can cause an accident. Police officers look out for people who break laws. A judge visits a class to tell about his job. Judges also work to keep the community safe. When police officers find people who break laws, the officers bring the lawbreakers to court. At court, the judge listens.
Break, to not obey. See him break the rules of mini-golf. He should tap his ball into the hole. He should not blow on it. Break.
Judge, a person who makes decisions in court. The judge wears a black robe. She decides the court case. Judge.
At court, people tell whether or not they broke the law. Another person, a lawyer, helps them tell their story. The lawyer stands beside them to help explain the law. Another group of people, called a jury, listens to the story. The jury decides whether or not the person broke the law. If the jury decides the law was broken, then the judge must decide what to do. Police officers, judges, lawyers, and juries all work together. They make up the community's system for keeping it safe. They help the members of the community follow the rules. They cannot do it all alone, though. They need the help of each person. Adults, students, children, everyone can help by always remembering to obey the law.
All right, now we have our next story that we are going to read as well. And you can follow along in your packet because they're in there. All right.
Essential question. What would it be like without rules? Rules of the Wild, An Unruly Book of Manners by Bridget Levin. Illustrated by Amanda Shepard. If your mom had a tail or your father a mane, the rules of your house might not be such a pain. Mother Piggy would say, eat whatever you like.
Such. So much of. This party is such a surprise. It is so much of one that she did not see it coming at all. Such.
Father Fruit Bat declare, you can stay up all night. Mother Dolphin would nod, splashing is fine.
Declare. To say out loud. I declare to my friend that apples are my favorite fruit. Declare.
Father Lion exclaim, that roar sounds divine. If your mom was cold-blooded, your dad tended to drool, could you mind all your manners? Would you follow the rules? Mother Snake wouldn't scold, don't leave clothes on the floor.
Exclaim. To say or shout suddenly. We exclaim when we see the cute puppy. Exclaim.
Mind. To pay attention to or worry about. Look out. Mind the steps. Mind.
Father Camel wouldn't huff, please don't spit anymore. Mother Groundhog would say, sure, go play in the dirt. Father Elephant declare, on your mark, get set, squirt.
Any. One or some. Do you want any of my snack? You can have part of it. Any.
If your parents were four-legged or had wings, tails, or tusks, would you know all the mustn'ts? Would you know all the musts? Mother Cow wouldn't urge, chew with your mouth closed, my dear. Father Walrus wouldn't fuss, we don't burp around here.
Fuss. To make a big deal about. Grandma makes a fuss over the new baby. The new baby is a big deal. Fuss.
Mother Grizzly would yawn, sure, sleep all winter long. Father Raccoon would say, fine, dunking food isn't wrong. But if your father wears clothing, and your mother does too, you know how to behave. You know just what to do. Don't you?
All right, so that is all you have to do for Read Aloud is just listen to the stories and then try to learn those vocabulary words because they will be on the assessment at the end of your packet. All right, bye guys.